this is my first time voting for Trump. And so I think there are a lot of people that this is their first time going with Trump because it's just enough is enough. We've seen such a destructive pendulum swing in such a different direction that it almost seems the only natural protest to that is to start to swing it back. But that's kind of how I've looked at me voting here, is that there's things that I think Trump can and will do that will improve the economy and our place in the world. But it also, for me at least, and I think a lot of others, is that what's been happening and what's been going and how Kamala has not differentiated herself from Biden, which is just 4 more years of Biden. I don't think that's a message that works with people. And I think that's going to change a lot of voting blocks that once maybe were not involved, third party or Democrat, deciding to do something different. Because they're out there, believe it or not, there are Democrats out there that are not voting for Kamala. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're voting for Trump, but them not being in the equation, I think, is a big part of that enthusiasm piece that she misses. And that's, I think, opens the door for quite a different result.
Right. And I think if you just look at like the cross sections of the people that Kamala's just not winning over, she's not made the inroads with the Latino community. She's not made inroads with Black voters, specifically Black men. Like the youth vote is switching.
The joy coming in the morning isn't?
No, doing the joy cometh in the morning is not working. If you're going to win as a Democrat in the United States, those are blocks of voters. You have to shore up and get those numbers up. And if Trump is chipping away at him, what did I see as like support for Trump amongst Latino voters is 49%, which they thought it was a big deal. And I was like, if that's true, that puts a lot of states obviously in play, like Nevada or New Mexico. When Bush won and it was like he cracked 15%, they were like, oh my gosh, he's so popular with the Latino community.
That's so crazy.
They were patting themselves on the back. Times have definitely changed.